Greetings, my minions, and welcome to the Knights of the Square Table Feed the Beast server. It is I, as always, Cthulhu 2, and I just hit the wrong button. That was weird. Anyway, sorry for not really having a formal introduction for the first FTB video. It's kind of an impromptu recording with Proxy and Aaron, and didn't really get a chance to do things properly, start off correctly. But anyway, welcome. I've been a little busy since the original videos. Just got some basic farms and stuff set up, and oh sweet, one of my trees grew, and I do have a few things waiting for me here. Found another for you, so Proxy must have planted another sapling for me of the silver wood. Over here is the linking book to Aaron's hub. I've planted some more rubber trees here, and this is my beautiful, beautiful cobblestone base. So obviously I am pretty proud of this. I made these little things. I can't remember the name of the mod, but you find all these little gem things underground. You can make blocks out of them. I think I've got a bunch more somewhere, but I did a lot of caving off camera. There's very nearby, there's a big ravine, and at the bottom of that there's the beginning of a very large system of abandoned mine shafts and caves and stuff like that. So I was able to get a ton of crap. I'm really excited about that. And because of all that crap, I've been getting into, I believe it's industrial craft a little bit. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. And I've got an iron chest here, which holds a lot more than a regular chest. Sadly, you cannot make it into a double chest. I've got some iron ferni here, which are a little more efficient and a little faster. Not a whole lot. I got this alloy furnace. I needed it to make something, and I forget what it was for. I have an extractor here, which has extracted up a bunch of rubber, and I have it connected to a little, there we go, a little solar panel here. And so just a few little things. I'm saying little a lot. I don't know why I'm saying little a lot, but a few things that I've been learning about as I go along. Oh yeah, here's some more of these zirconium blocks. I just had a bunch of those that I made up. I made my own ruby sickle. I've got a sapphire pick that I put a level 30 enchant on. I've got to make a confession, Aaron. I went over to your place and I used your enchanting setup. And I got efficiency 4 on my sapphire pickaxe. And I got a sapphire sword, and I have an infinity bow because I used the rest of my levels on putting that infinity book onto a bow. I made this auto crafting table. I didn't really know what it does, but it sounded cool and it wasn't too hard to make, so I did that, and now I learned a little bit more about what that does, but I'm not going to fully implement it just yet. Anyway, had to do some tree clearing. Thought you may need some proxy. Oh yes. So I've been doing a lot of reading today before coming on here, and I've learned a little bit about the equivalent exchange mod that I'm very excited about. Basically, I can turn these logs into diamonds if I feel like it, so that's really cool. I'm also going to play around with this blaze powder a little bit. I also kind of want to see what this hub is all about. So, link to public hub in the hut. So moved this one here. P.S. Your magic node is now clean. No flux or taint. Okay, I'm not sure if the tree did that or what, because there's that little Thomcraft wisp spawner thing up there that's kind of screwing things up. You can even see wisp right now. Oh, there's zombies there. You know what? Let's not poke around right now. I could sleep because I'm the only one on, but I'm just going to goof around in here. So, equivalent exchange. You can turn stuff into other stuff, which seems really cool to me. Okay, so I need... Oh gosh, there's so much stuff. What is it I need? I think it's a minium stone. Yes, a minium stone. And to make that, I have enough of these shards, but I need an inert stone. So I need 4 stone, 4 iron ingots, and 1 gold ingot. That should not be a problem. Do I have fuel on me? I do have fuel on me. So let's do that. Let's cook up some cobble. I think this thing cooks 12 total. I could be wrong. Oh, I also made this miner's backpack, which I love. So if you right click on it, this is how much extra inventory space you have. And when you're mining, stuff like ores automatically goes into it and fills it up, and it's really cool. I also want to make a digger's backpack to go along with my caving expeditions, because that'll hold like the cobble and the dirt and the gravel and all that stuff. And I can upgrade that eventually. I need to do this like woven stuff, and I need to get a certain type of jungle bee, and they will produce some kind of material for me that I can use to upgrade that. So that's pretty cool. And I've got a little bit of rubber and some copper cables and stuff that I've been using for, building these machines. And yeah, it kind of blew my mind last night. I stayed up way too late and made me very tired for work, but it was a lot of fun. I'm basically playing Minecraft for the first time again, and I really am enjoying that. More so than I thought I would. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think it was just one gold ingot. Let's find out. Let us find out. So I think it's like this. I should have a better memory, but I'm pretty sure this is right. Sweet. Okay, so I've got my inert stone. And where did I leave my... There we go. I only need half of that. Cool, so I can make a whole nother inert stone if I want to. And I surround it with shards. And I have a minium stone. Alright, so I believe... Oh, that looks really cool. So I believe if I right-click it on a certain block, pooh! It doesn't take up any usage. Oh, that's so weird. It doesn't use up any of the durability of the stone. I almost right-clicked on my door. But if I use it in a crafting recipe, it will use it up, but it has a lot of uses. So basically, what I want to do... one thing I could do real quick, just to show this off. I can turn these logs into obsidian. If I remember, I'm not sure if it... Okay, awesome. Does it matter where I put it? No, it doesn't. Very cool. So I can make obsidian, and you can see it's used up a little bit. Can I do it with redwood logs as well? No, I cannot. That's interesting. Okay, that's really cool. And I'm going to do it one more time, because I want to do something with that obsidian that I find really cool as well. So pop that in there, pop that in there, and one more obsidian. And now what I can do, I can make an obsidian pressure plate. Oh yeah. And I'm going to feel way more secure after I do this, because that only works when a player is using it. So I don't have to worry about a creeper coming in and ruining my day, or a pig accidentally opening the door for a creeper. So I really like that. Something simple, but I really like it. Okay, so now that I have my minium stone, what I can do is I can... stay on track, stay on track. I'm going to put it in here. I can put 2 blaze powder in there, and I can make a blaze rod. Now, you may ask, Cthulhu, why are you just making a blaze rod? What are you going to use that for? I will show you. Now, I have another machine somewhere. Where's my other machine? Crap. I have a machine block in my inventory. I think somebody may have broken it while I was gone, because I had a macerator, and now it's broken, and now I'm going to have to make another one. I had a macerator originally. I wanted to move it, so I'm like, oh, I'll just use my pick and pick up my macerator. But no, it breaks. And then I didn't realize until afterwards that you need a wrench to pick it back up again. So I'm not sure why that happened, but let's see if we can make another macerator. So what do I need for that? Oh, I'm going to have to get the flint again. That's almost the most annoying part. So I do still have my machine block, but I also need an electronic circuit. And I need refined iron, copper cable, and redstone for that. So let's go ahead and do that part. I've got 5 copper cable. Okay, I'll make some more. And copper ingots. A little bit bummed about that. I'm not sure if that was an accident or if I did something before and forgot about it or what. But whatever. Not the end of the world. Okay, so we need that. And let's see. We are going to need coal dust. Yeah, I think something did happen to that. Very strange. Do I have enough? Okay, I do have some gravel. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the gravel collecting because that's boring, and I'm gonna kind of remind myself what's going on here because I'm feeling a little bit scatterbrained, and we're gonna sleep. So I will see you guys in a bit. All right, I got my 3 flint without too terribly much trouble. So let's grab a refined iron ingot, which is just a recooked iron ingot. Not too bad. I don't have my redstone. There we go. Alright, let's do this. So we got our copper cable, like so. We've got our redstone, like so. And we've got a refined iron, like so. And that gives me my electronic circuit. And now what I want to do is put that there, put my machine block there, put cobble on either side, which seems like a really weird recipe, and then my flint along the top. And that gives me my macerator. Alright. Now it is possible when you're using the wrench, it sounds like there's a small chance of it breaking again, and I'm losing most of my pieces. So I'm not terribly excited about that. How do I want to power this macerator? I'm going to go ahead and break the extractor for now. There we go. Looks like that worked just fine. Did it pick it up? Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and put my macerator up there. There. So that should be fine, and that should be powered a little bit. So what I want to do is take this blaze rod that I made with my minium stone, and I want to put it in the macerator. And slowly but surely, that's going to power up and get macerated. Actually, that's going fairly quickly. I think it would go faster if I had a better power source. But we'll come back to that and see what exactly happens there. This is that crazy logic matrix programmer that Proxy found, and I'm holding on to that because she had plenty extra. So I'm excited to find out what the heck I can do with that. And I know that with the minium stone, I can start making some diamonds that way, which might be kind of fun since Proxy gifted me with all these extra planks. I'm trying to remember what process you need to use for that. I can also just use gold or iron as well. What do I need to do here? So that will turn it into spruce. That's kind of funny. That will turn it into obsidian. Was it something different? I don't know. I might have to research that a little bit. Oh, that's right. Auto crafting tables. Weird. So is this done? Yes. So look at that. That turns it into 5 blaze powder. And then I can just go, oh, well, hey, I'm just going to do this, and I'm going to make another blaze rod. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. And I can just macerate that up again, and I'll get another 5, which is pretty cool, because I can use the blaze powder and the blaze rods for some different recipes that I want to do in the future. So I'm pretty excited about that. When I was reading up on different mods and I pieced those two together, I was like, oh yeah, I'm okay with that. And actually the blaze powder that Proxy gave me, she said she got it from some kind of flower out in the desert, which is pretty crazy. So you don't even need to go into the nether to get that kind of stuff. Anyway, so I did my pressure plate. I'm playing with the blaze rods. I got my minium stone going. I do want to make another miner's backpack and the digger's backpack. So let's look that stuff up a little bit. Oh wait, U's probably not going to get me what I want. What the heck? Okay, yeah. So I need the woven silk, which comes from silk wisps, which you need to put in a centrifuge. Put the silky propolis into a centrifuge. So that's going to take a while. I have no idea what I'm doing with that. Backpack. Sorry if I'm really distracted and disjointed right now. I definitely feel your pain. There's just so much stuff here, and I'm totally brand new to it, and I have no idea what's going on. So bear with me. So I also want to do a digger's backpack. That is stone, then wool on either side, and then string in the corners. Do I have that type of stuff? I do have a lot of string, and I've got 1 piece of wool, and my inventory is getting very full. Let's get rid of some stuff. Oh yeah, I got this pocket crafting table too. It's so cool. I'm sure a lot of you guys are completely familiar with a lot of this stuff, but yeah, come along for the ride. This is a lot of fun for me, finding out all this new stuff. So hopefully you get some enjoyment out of that. But basically the crafting table is a stick and a crafting table put together. You right click on it and it uses this portion of your inventory as a crafting table. So if I were to move this stuff out of the way, all of a sudden I would have a crafting table. How cool is that? That is just amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. Are you done yet? Yes, you are. So now we have 8. We're going to do that. We're going to use my minium stone, which is hardly even chipped, and we're going to keep that going just so I can have plenty of blaze powder. Where was I? Okay, I didn't grab the string. Gosh darn it. So distracted. So we need one more wool. And I believe the recipe goes something like this. Do, and chest. Yeah, digger's backpack. Cool. So I'm going to have those. And I actually want to have one more miner's backpack. So remind me how that is made. Where are you? Where are you, sir? There we go. So that is 2 wool, 2 iron, and then the string. I can do that as well. Grab some iron. Boop, boop. And we're going to do... Oh, I only have the 1 stone. Or was it cobblestone? Why am I thinking stone? Oh my gosh. Let's try this again. I am going to need another chest. There we go. That. Oh, I need to make some more wool. Like, oh, this is doing some weird stuff to me, probably because it's the auto crafting table. Oh, I know why it's kind of acting funny. I'll explain that in just a second. There we go. Cool beans. So, the auto crafting table, you can feed items to it, have a specific recipe set up. So, like if I wanted to make torches, I could have a stick and a piece of coal. And that would always stay there. And I could have a chest here where if I want to make more torches, I just dump the coal and the sticks in there. It'll suck it out of the chest, and then it can spit it out to a different chest or something like that. So I think when I'm playing around with it there, it's like things kind of flicker because it's checking the chest to see if there's more stuff in there that it needs to pull out, something like that. So yeah, I built it before I knew what was going on with it, but I'm pretty sure that's what's happening there. I'm just going to keep doing this because it's awesome and I feel good about doing it. And I am just going to keep generating items. Okay, so I've got my backpacks. I'm loving that. What else do I want to make? I've got a list over here of things that I researched that I want to look into more. An ender pouch. Sounds really cool, and something Aaron was talking about. Where is that at? There we go, ender pouch. And this is another reason why I wanted these blaze powder. So that's pretty easy to make. I don't have an ender pearl yet that I know of. Let me double check. No. You know what? With this crazy mod, I should see if it's possible to make an ender pearl. Holy crap, it is. Oh, philosopher's stone. So is that the same thing as my minium stone? Can I use that? Oh, is that exactly the same thing? Because it looks, yeah, it looks like it's doing exactly the same kind of stuff. So here's what I mean, where you can pretty much turn anything into what you want it to be. You can make iron. Oh, okay, so I could use the logs to make obsidian, and then I could use the obsidian to make iron, and then I could use iron to make gold, and I could use gold to make a diamond. Pretty cool. I'm probably not going to start all the way back at the logs because I have plenty of iron and stuff like that. But that is pretty cool. Okay, so I can use 4 iron to make an ender pearl. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is so cool. Okay, I don't know if it matters what order I put it in. Let's find out. Oh, dude, just being able to make items that are usually kind of hard to get, that's so cool. Cloak of Distortion. ender shot. Oh my gosh, so much stuff. Okay, so I need 3 leather with an ender pearl, piece of wool, and 4 blaze powder. Pretty sure I've got the leather. Yes. Oh, so cool. I need more wool. Oh, I'm just about out of string too. That's not quite nice. Do that, do that, do, and then do the blaze powder. Oh, ender pouch. Ender pouch. Oh wow, that's a lot of inventory space too. So I do also have to make an ender chest, now that I think about it. Let's find out how that is made with this crazy mod. So that is 4 blaze rods, 2 obsidian, wool, ender pearl. Okay, I can definitely do that with all the crazy equivalent exchange stuff that's going on. So I like that. I am going to have to keep doing this a little bit more to have enough resources for it, but you know, I can keep doing that in the background when you guys aren't around. Keep macerating that up. Okay, I also want to upgrade my iron chest because I can upgrade it to silver, I think. Let's see. Can I just do upgrade? I think you can make upgrades. Yeah. Iron to gold chest upgrade. So I just surround iron with gold. Alright. And then I can do gold to diamond. That's a little expensive, but not too bad. Copper to silver. Silver to gold. Copper to iron. Diamond to crystal. Oh man, that's so cool. So yeah, all this kind of stuff really isn't going to be that hard with the minium stone, which is really exciting. Too much stuff. I feel like I'm going through really fast here. I'm going to sleep, and then we're just going to walk around a little bit. I'll show you what I've been up to. Actually, I kind of feel like doing some caving too. Yeah. So I found out that these earth shards are used for Thaumcraft. I can make a wand out of those. I can use sapphires, rubies, and green sapphire. Shouldn't that be emerald? I don't know. And those to make, you know, tools and weapons, which are kind of in between iron and diamond. And lots of crazy stuff I'm not quite sure about just yet as well. But yeah, maybe going down underground wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. So yeah, let me do a little bit of inventory management, and I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. Alright, I think I'm ready to go show you where I've been caving. So I've got my digger's backpack, I've got my 2 miners, and I've got my ender pouch. I've got my pocket crafting table, a little bit of food, some tools, and that's my armor. Some steel stuff and some iron stuff. So I feel ready to press on. Let's go. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that my pressure plate is outside because I usually have it inside. Let's go exploring a little bit. So this is my area. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with it. What I've been thinking about so far is I want to make some kind of circular base in the middle here, and I want it to be kind of like a library, study, hermit man cave type of thing. I think that could look really cool. I want to put in a Thaumcraft desk. Even if I don't end up getting into Thaumcraft stuff, I think the desk looks amazing when you put the writing equipment on it and whatnot. So something like that. I don't want it to be too imposing. I just want to have like a little quiet glade here to call my own. And then maybe I'll set up some kind of craziness elsewhere. Anyway, right over here is this nice little cut in the ground that I almost fell into when I first found it, and these piggies are not having a very good time. I just realized something else I want to make. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to have to worry about this later. But what I want to do, eventually, is get into the Soul Shards mod, which seems amazing to me. And with the few Feed the Beast videos that I've seen from other people's channels, I somehow never managed to catch what the Soul Shard stuff is. But what the heck? But basically, if you get your hands on some soul sand through different processes, through smelting and stuff like that, you can end up getting these soul shards. And basically, it's kind of like a soul gem in the Elder Scrolls games, if anybody's familiar with those. But you can trap souls of certain creatures, and when you get enough of them, you can basically make a creature spawner. And you can also do it for passive mobs. So with all the pigs around, ooh, hello. With all the pigs that I have around, I want to make a pig spawner, which would be really cool. I found these filled tin cans in a chest somewhere, and I think they're food, so I'm going to bring them along, because I don't have a whole lot of food on me. So this Feed the Beast mod pack is basically a caver's dream, because there's so much stuff in every single portion of every wall, and I just want to collect all the things, and it's amazing. And I don't really know how to handle myself. I went kind of nuts last night. But I believe there is still a lot of good stuff to explore. I need to make sure I keep getting all the coal I find, because I don't have any crazy industrial craft engines or generators or whatnot going on just yet, so I need to get the nitty-gritty basic stuff here whenever I can. Oh, and I have found an area that I have found before. So yes, grabbing all that stuff, I'm going to plug this up. I get a little nitpicky with my caving. I like to make things as obvious for my future self as possible, so like, yes, Cthulhu, you came this way before, or no, you have not fully explored this branch of the mine yet, that sort of thing. So if I seem a little OCD with some things, that is why. I do find it very helpful in the long run. So when, especially in a mine shaft, when something is blocked off like that, I have explored it and I don't care to explore it anymore. I also found a lot of spawners. Well, okay, I shouldn't say a lot. I did find 2 of these cave spider spawners in pretty close proximity to each other. I set up a waypoint for one of them, I think. Let's see. Oh, what did I just do? I don't know. So, okay, I marked this one down. I haven't marked down the second one yet. Is it C? That wasn't quite what I wanted. Gonna turn that off. But there is a zombie spawner not too far away as well. And a lot of cool stuff like that. So I may have Proxy help me out with a double cave spider spawner eventually. And I could always... Oh, you know what? I should just play around with my soul shards instead, and I can just make my own spawner. And then I can always have a little, what do you call it, like a world anchor or something like that to keep chunks loaded, and just have a nice little grinder for myself. With those soul shards, you can get different tiers of them, and then that will make things spawn faster and in greater numbers, which is pretty crazy. So you can get something much better than a vanilla spawner. Okay, so I'm going to have to try to retrace my steps here a little bit and find out what still needs to be explored. I don't have this stuff blocked off yet, so I assume I still need to explore this way. But I did do a lot of exploration already. Oh, this is finished up. Why did I not block this? Oh, past Cthulhu, you're so insensitive, I guess would be the right word. So I do need to block this section off. And I'll just do that right here. Is there anything over in this direction? I can definitely use some more of this stuff. So being able to find like the sapphires and the rubies and stuff is really nice, because you're already down here caving. You don't always want to use iron, and you don't want to have to like sit there and smelt it. So this is something that, you know, I've been able to find them fairly often. Is this something? No. Been able to find them fairly often. You don't have to smelt them up or anything like that, and they just help you to keep going. The durability isn't the greatest, but it's not terrible by any means. Okay, so this whole wing was a dead end, which I was not expecting. Is it dead end down here too? No, it is not. Okay. So let me just block this off. So that's... I'm going to do that. So that's totally done. There's obviously water up above here. Where do I want to go? I'm not going to worry about these, because they're just to make those pretty blocks, and I really don't care about them too much just yet. Did I leave anything good behind? No. But I believe this is the area that I want to continue to explore, because I did find a lot of stuff around here before. Am I done down this way? I'm done there. I'm not done quite yet this way. I had to kind of retreat last night because there was just too much stuff. My inventory was already full, and I just didn't have time. So we're going to check out this way. This has not been did he just appear? I don't know. Anyway, you die. So what I like to do with these things, I block off the extra paths. Oh, for just such an occasion, so nothing sneaks up on me. Yeah, whatever. and then I leave it for when I want to come back and check it out some more. Oh my, is this another ravine? Cool. This is really weird. Okay, some more filled tin cans. I guess I'm hungry now, so I can check that out. Creosote bottle. Steel pickaxe. I'm going to go ahead and use that for now. Some bread and a gold ingot. I like it. So, can I eat this? Okay, it does not fill much up at all, but I'll go ahead and use what I've got. I know you can make canning machines, which I assume is where the canned food comes from. But unless it's really cheap and easy, it doesn't seem like it would be worth it. Or maybe you can make stronger food with different recipes or something. I have no idea. I'm just talking out of my mouth here. I'll take this, whatever this happens to be. There's so many different ores, I can't keep them all straight, and I've only really played this for one play session before now, so don't expect me to have any idea what's going on. Lots of ores down there. Let me continue to explore up above here before I hop down. Put a little light up there so nothing wants to surprise me. And same thing here. Okay, oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. I've only found 2 diamonds so far, and those were in a chest. Obviously, I can make diamonds if I want to, which I'll probably end up doing because that's amazing. Did I just pick up another torch somehow? That's really odd. One thing I've been forgetting to do is to collect wood so I can make more torches, which is another reason why I love mine shafts, is because they have almost everything you need to continue your adventures. You can find food in chests, as I just did there. You have wood, so you can make wood-related items. You have obviously a lot of resources, like coal and iron and stuff like that. I thought I heard movement. Is that just a bat? I don't know. But yeah, you have a lot of stuff to just keep you going, and I feel like that is a lot of fun. Okay, what's down here? It's a bat. Sorry, tiny bat. I'm going to light this up. And we're going to continue to mine. And as you can see, once I mine this stuff, oh, it's not in my inventory. It's going in my miner's backpack. Oh yeah. Okay, more color stuff. Don't really care. I have been collecting some rails because I'm assuming I'm going to need rails in the future. And I don't really want to have to waste iron on them, so I should continue to do that. I'll come back for those later. So yeah, I apologize. I know I've been really random in this video. I can feel that myself, and I'm the one doing the commentary and playing, so you think I would be numb to that. But I can tell I'm being really strange in this video, and I apologize for that, but I think you guys know the cause. But hopefully you can enjoy this along with me. Thank you, gold. I could always use some more of you. I can turn you into diamonds. I promise as I get more and more comfortable with what's going on in this mod, I will become more and more coherent, and I will have more of a well-defined strategy. Ooh, that's new. A well-defined strategy for what I want to accomplish on this wonderful server. I don't think I've seen this before. Oh yeah, I think that was amber. Let me see. Yes, that's amber, and I believe that's a Thaumcraft thing. I'm going to use that up a little bit. Oh, I can make a thaumaturge's backpack. I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that has other uses. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll find out eventually. I do definitely want to dabble with Thaumcraft. I'm not sure how far into that I'll get, but there are some really cool things that wouldn't be a whole lot of work to get. The little golem guys being one for sure. For sure. Other than that, I don't know. I don't really think I'm going to become really adept in any one certain mod. I'm probably just going to dabble in a lot of them and kind of have fun with it that way. So I'll definitely dabble into Thaumcraft. I'm going to play around a lot more with equivalent exchange because I feel like that could be really powerful. I am going to play around with industrial craft some. I definitely want to get some of the nice tools and the jetpack. The jetpack, yeah. That would be sweet. Get to fly around. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to make a little... Oh, hello, creeps. Do you have... Oh, I thought he had a potion effect on him somehow. It's just the bubbles. That freaked me out. I'm like, is that a thing now? So this is just a basic bow besides the infinity, but it'll take him out eventually. There we go. We're just going to continue to work our way down here. Eventually I do want to, I'm not sure if I'm going to go full on mining laser, but I do want to get a rock cutter, because that has an automatic silk touch effect on it. And obviously that would make my mining endeavors a lot more, I don't know, effective? Hello! Goodbye. Go. Oh, you spiders in your long reach. Grrr. I think I hear a skelly. There's a serious lighting glitch there. Right now I'm just going to secure this lower area so I don't get jumped by anything, and then I'll go back and start collecting stuff. Like right now. This seems like a lot of gold. I'm okay with that. Definitely okay with that. What else do I want to do while I've got you guys here? I'm probably not going to subject you to my rambling too much longer, but I do want to take you along for the ride that I'm going on. So I know there's a crap ton of stuff you can do with carts. Probably not going to concern myself with that anytime too soon, because that's a whole nother can of worms, and there's so many worm cans right now for me, I just can't quite handle it all. But that might be worth dabbling in the future. Ooh, I see you up there. I see you. I see what you're playing at. Yoink. What else? I think the soul shards is going to be my pet project starting off. It is going to take some work. I'm going to have to go into the nether and get that soul sand, and it does require diamond. Oh, and the one other thing about that mod I forgot to mention is you can create some type of ingot and make a vile sword. And that vile sword has a higher chance of getting the Vorpal and no. It has a higher chance of getting the Soul Stealer enchantment, which will make me earn more souls per kill when I use it. So I want to work towards that. I know Vorpal is another crazy enchantment that I think we were chit-chatting about with Aeron a little bit, and it lets you have a higher chance of getting creature and or player heads. So that would be really awesome if I managed to get that. I'd love to collect some heads. Heads will roll. So yeah, that's my plan. I might dabble with bees some. Excuse me, my goodness. I do definitely want to dabble with that type of jungle bee I was mentioning so I can upgrade my backpacks, because I think these guys are going to be a lot of fun and really handy to have. As you can see, I still have quite a lot of inventory space besides some of these random things. But I think it's really helpful. And that's about as far as I've gotten, I guess. I did a lot of research on the different mods in the pack, but I don't think I'm going to play around with a ton of them right off the get-go, because I need to learn a little slower than I have the last day or so. It's been kind of crazy for me, and it's going to become an overload if I'm not careful. So I'm going to focus on a few things, become comfortable with them, and then move onwards and upwards to newer and cooler stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to keep doing some more caving. I'm not sure how long this episode is running, how much of my randomness I'm going to leave in the final cut for the video. So this may be the end. If it's not the end, then you'll see more of me. If it is the end, then I think you understand what I'm getting at here. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I promise to have a better plan for the next episode, but I did want to just fill you guys in with what I'm doing so far on the server. So thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Comments are always appreciated, and I try my best to respond to them. Clicking that like button is crazy easy, and if you haven't subscribed yet, why not do it now? Also, if you're interested, here are 2 more videos you can check out.